Welcome to today's courtroom breakdown. In this session, we analyze the case of Mr. Seek, a defendant whose repeated defiance, emotional outbursts, and disregard for courtroom decorum turned a routine hearing into a legal spectacle. What began as a standard proceeding on compliance and prior conduct quickly evolved into a lesson in discipline, judicial authority, and the boundaries of free speech inside the courtroom. Over the next few minutes, we'll unpack every critical moment, from the judge's warnings to the defendant's responses, and analyze how these exchanges reflect deeper legal principles. This isn't just about one defendant's behavior. It's about understanding how the justice system maintains order, while ensuring every accused person's right to be heard. Let's begin by setting the scene.
On that file. The reason is because while we were sitting on there right before this hearing, the victim was here. Andrew Siak and the victim did have contact. The victim advocate here from our office, as did Will, the court officer. I spoke.
Mr. Siak, let's stop.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna play games with you. You either
Okay.
walk in here right now, or I'm gonna issue a warrant for your arrest, and it's gonna be a really high bond. You got about
Why
3
is it like this?
Mr. Siak,
I didn't do the crime. She just told him. You guys are gonna arrest me and hold me in jail for a
Knock it
crime
off.
that I.
knock it off.
Mr. Siak, I'm advising you to be quiet and.
He's
let
got
me
3
speak.
minutes to get into this courtroom, or I'm issuing a warrant. I'm not gonna play games with you hanging out in the parking lot.
Yeah, you guys are gonna crook me. All right, I'm on the way
You
in.
got, watch
You
your
got-
mouth.
yeah,
You
I'm
come in
on
there
my
with
way
a
in.
different attitude, or you're gonna end up in the back one way or the other. I promise you.
Is it
knock
gonna
it
be
off.
one way or other?
Shoot
I'm on
him.
my way in.
Shoot him.
I'm on my way.
Joshua John, Mr. Siak. Joshua John Muniz, 14B 108-400A and B. Did that? All right, let's go with Andrew Stephen Siak. 25T 717-445 Ring.
May it please this honorable court, Don Tucker Davis, P 59229, representing Mr. Andrew Stephen Siak, who is present.
I would take it down about 11 decibels if I would. Mr. Siak, Mr. Siak. Humility goes a ways. Arrogance will never help you in here. Acting like you are a superstar will never help you in here. Call over to probation, see if they can come in here and figure out what other company they can call, John. I can't have this thing going on. I can't concentrate.
I mean, it'd be great to have it on.
Stop. Mr. Seal,
On the same night.
I wouldn't either if I was you. I just got done telling you that. All right, Ms. Tucker, they're telling me the prosecutor is here.
Yeah.
On October 28th, it says he was here on Zoom, and it says 10 minutes,
We're gonna look at him.
but then left at 8:45, which is why I made him appear in person.
Okay.
Now,
Don't-
what are
Go
we
ahead.
doing on this case besides addressing a potential bond violation? Anything?
We adjourn this for discovery, which I think is very important to this case too today. We still have not heard or received that. Madam Prosecutor was looking into that still. We do have a preliminary exam date set for November 25th, Your Honor.
We're told the exam is the 25th. They're my desire to us to get all the discovery that.
They're coming in here.
No, Pam said they gotta try to find an anyway. It's gonna be a minute.
You go out in the hallway. Ms. Tucker, I'm gonna need you to zoom back in. They want, it sounds like there's a violation of the no contact provision, at least allegedly. So I'm gonna have to, what's
Do you want
that?
me to- Do you want me to come in person? I could have done that an hour ago. And do you want me to come down there in person, or
Where are you right now? Are you in Trenton?
I'm in Detroit? I can get it right on I-75.
I mean, if you want to, it's not, yeah, maybe you should. Maybe you should. You'll get his tether dealt with because I feel like I'm at a carnival right now. Get here when you can, please.
Is it possible to address my attorney?
Not now.
I will leave right now.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll see you back here. Thank you.
Can I log into Zoom there? You guys want to go ahead?
You just have seen all of it.
And you're gonna, listen. Why don't you go out in the hall? Why don't you go outside?
Outside of the hall. All right, honest question?
Come on back up here. I don't need you even in the hallway with that buzzer going off.
That's the one's asked. Sorry, sir.
Well, let me finish. Well said.
Okay,
When I call your case, you're coming,
all right, thank you.
okay? And if they figure out what is going on with this tether, and they will come out and
The judge issues the first formal warning. Mr. Seek, if you continue to interrupt these proceedings, you will be held in contempt. For context, contempt of court refers to any behavior that disrespects or obstructs the authority, justice, and dignity of the court. It's a powerful tool used sparingly, but when necessary, it ensures proceedings can continue fairly for all parties. Instead of de-escalating, Mr. Seek responds emotionally. He accuses the prosecution of bias and claims that prior hearings were rigged. The prosecution remains silent, as instructed. The judge, showing remarkable restraint, explains once more that his concerns will be heard only if he follows procedure. This exchange is crucial because it demonstrates the balance between free speech and judicial control. A judge must protect a defendant's right to speak, but also maintain order so that the truth can emerge without chaos. As the tension rises, the judge pauses, giving Mr. Seek one final chance to compose himself before sanctions are imposed.
you guys will work with the tether company and shut the thing off, so I don't have to listen to that. Nobody else does. Is that right?
For the police that we just brought her here because she came and caused a problem at my location, and I
Yeah.
called police first.
Yeah. I told you once, come on back up here. Don't walk away from me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, who's looking outside?
I told you once before I'd take it down about 11 notches. Now I'd go 732 and a half notches down. If you come in here with this attitude, son, you're not helping me with that.
I realize that, but I feel like you guys just railed it.
I railroad.
Not you, but like
Nobody's,
six.
nobody's railroading me, buddy. Knock it off. Stop. Go cry in your tears if you want.
I don't cry. I'm just.
I don't really want to hear your nonsensical gibberish. You got what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Quit acting like a tough guy. We'll have the hearing when your lawyer gets here. I'm gonna be fair with you. I'm not listening.
Okay, thank you. That's all I was worried about.
We have no reason to worry about that, Mr. Siak.
Yeah, no, you're a good judge.
Go out to your car.
Sir.
I can't play all the way out this far, guys. Where's Mr. T? I didn't think. Do we have anything else? I'm gonna call Siak. Andrew Steven Siak, 25T7174451.
Really well. Great proposal.
All right, good morning again, Ms. Tucker Davis. Your name?
May it please the sign of the court, Don Tucker Davis, P592229, represent Mr. Andrew Siak, who stands to my right. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Andrew Steve Simon.
All right, so we have today scheduled a preliminary exam.
We have it scheduled for an adjourned PCC today for discovery. We have the preliminary exam scheduled on November 25th, Your Honor.
Oh, you're right.
Today was the day for discovery.
Okay, do you want to take up your issue with regard to violation of the no contact?
Yes,
Or do you want me to just reiterate?
I'd like to state it on the record so you're aware.
Go ahead.
The complainant, Shelley Zajic, was here today. I spoke to her after she walked out of the conference room that I was sitting in. I was informed that she and Andrew were talking outside. The court officer, Mr. Will, observed this, and so did my victim advocate. He also said something to my victim advocate saying, and she's here to testify to that as well, that the victim no longer wants a no assaulted So I brought the victim back into the conference room. I asked her what happened. She told me that Andrew was telling her to change the no contact to a no assaultive contact. And given that he was talking to her here at the court today, and trying to tell her to change the contact order, I believe that's a huge no contact violation. I'm really concerned for the safety of this victim, the severity of her injuries at the time of this incident, and the history that they have. That is a big.
All right, you want to come forward, ma'am?
Victim advocate,
Oh, where's Ms. Stajek at?
there was a miscommunication between the advocate and I, and cab was called for her. It was already called, and so she ended up leaving. They tried to go get her, but she's not able to make it back.
Mr. Sia,
Sir?
stop acting melodramatic. Mr. Sia,
I don't understand what I did.
Mr. Sia. Can she get on Zoom?
She doesn't have a phone.
How was there this lack of communication? This is pretty serious.
Today was the first time I was able to speak to her because apparently she didn't have a phone all this time. And there was an incident this morning as well. She was able to get here today because the police were called to, I believe his residence. They were both there. There was arguing and screaming and the police were called. They were both picked up and they were brought here. That was the way that I was able to speak to her.
Mr. Siak. Stop. Did she lie to me just now?
Yes.
Okay,
No.
Okay.
It was the same.
Stop. Stop. Wait a minute, I want to make sure I understand what you just said. You just told me that the police were called over there. There was some kind of a disturbance where Ms. Zajic and Mr. Siak were, and that's how they got to court?
Yes.
That is incorrect.
Mr. Siak,
The chief of police for Grossfield was here. He was the one that informed me.
let's get people here. I want to hear this testimony. Mr. Siak, please. Are you under the influence of something right
No, I
now?
am not. Just this is all incorrect. And this is why I feel like I'm being treated in.
Nobody's treated anybody,
Say I'm true.
Mr. Siak.
No, what I say.
You wanna get the Rosefield deputy chief here?
I do.
He made mention of me as well.
I do. I'd like you to get him here.
Oh.
Mr. Siak.
He's frustrated as you were this morning over his tether and I think I kind of anxious. We were speaking about that and so he's just needs time to settle down.
He walked in here anxious with the tether going at 8:30 or 45 whenever I got out here. Mr. Siak,
Yes, sir.
you want to let your lawyer talk for you.
They didn't say a word.
Mr. Siak,
Sure, sir.
settle down. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Thank you.
Should we sit and wait?
You should sit and wait for the deputy chief, and you guys should try to get the victim back here. I can't believe in this day and age she doesn't have a phone or a text or no computer that anybody could text her.
What happened, and I don't want to say anything. I don't know if it was broken or if she lost it. I don't remember. But I know that she doesn't have a phone right now.
Well, these are serious allegations that you're mentioning here. And if they are true, there's only one or two things probably that are true. And that is either their truthful allegations or their.
With the courtroom back in order, the judge resumes the hearing, this time focusing on the evidence and procedural compliance. The prosecution presents documentation showing Mr. Seek's failure to attend prior mandated sessions. The defense argues that health and financial hardship were contributing factors. The judge listens carefully to both sides. What stands out here is his adherence to due process, ensuring each statement is entered into record, giving both sides equal time. He reminds the defendant that justice is not measured by emotion, but by evidence. In professional legal terms, this phase of the hearing demonstrates procedural fairness, one of the cornerstones of the justice system. As each motion is reviewed, the judge's tone shifts from disciplinary to analytical, emphasizing the legal rather than personal aspects of the case.
False. And either way, somebody's going to have a big problem with me when I get to the bottom of this. But Ms. Zajic shouldn't have left until the case was called. The deputy chief, we're gonna get over here and he can testify. And Mr. Siak's gonna calm down.
This is what I was hoping for, Your Honor.
Mr. Siak,
Yes, sir.
please stop interrupting me. I don't want to be interrupted.
I apologize, sir.
So we'll get the deputy chief over here. If there's any other people, you can get over here. If she wants to come back, I'm willing to continue this in the afternoon. This scares me. You said something about the injury she sustained.
From this incident, yes.
Right.
This was back in June 22nd, just based off of the report, officer observed injuries and found some concern.
I got it. Okay. Let's wait until we hear from the deputy chief. Do I have anything else ready out there right now? And then I'll call Andrew Steven Siak, 25T 7174451. Come on up here, Mr. Siak, with your lawyer. Counsel, your appearance, please, Ms. Tucker Davis.
Good morning, or good afternoon, Your Honor. All we have behalf of the people.
And John Tucker Davis, P 59229.
By the way, it's good to have you here. I knew Ms. Tucker Davis when I was about 10, right? Your name?
Andrew Stevens, I.
Now, so we have the deputy chief here?
Yes.
Sir, what's your name, please?
Deputy Chief Rozak, Roseville Police Department.
So do you want to talk to him? Are you satisfied you can go forward now?
I can go on.
Okay, you want me, I'm gonna swear him in then. Okay, and the issue here is whether or not there was a bond violation. So you guys can have a seat, relax. Deputy, why don't you come on right up here to the witness chair, please? Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear affirm under penalties of perjury, the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole true self you got. All right, have a seat, please. Go ahead, Ms. Allen.
Could you please state your name for the record?
Deputy Chief Rozak, Todd Rozak, Roseville Police Department.
Could you spell it out for the court reporter, please?
TODD, last name Brozak, B as in boy, ROZ as in zebra, Blue King.
Mr. Brose, did you come here to the court today?
I did,
And today is November 4th, 2025.
correct.
And when you came here, you informed me of an incident that occurred with Andrew Siak and complainant Shelley Zajic, is that correct?
Correct.
And could you tell me what you know about that incident that occurred?
I was here on the state docket. And my road officer had called me directly and said that he was at the residence and there was an incident. And your subject, your defendant, Mr. Siak, has said that he needed to be here at court at a certain time. And if I could relay to the court officer that he was going to be delayed.
And so to your knowledge, was Shelley Zajic at the residence this morning, at Andrew Siak's residence?
Your Honor, I would object and ask for clarification. Were you actually at the residence?
No,
So, yeah, you could, I can ask, were you actually at the residence?
it's not.
And it was your road officer that was at the residence,
Correct.
and he informed you that, he was at Andrew Siak's residence and Shelley Zajic was there?
Yes.
Do you know any other details about that incident?
Nothing that I was not there. So there is a report that's being generated.
Were there any arrests?
No,
And was anybody transported here by the road officer?
yes, your victim.
The Shelley Zajic was transported? And if you know, was Andrew Siak transported? Did he get here on his own?
I do not know how he arrived here. Quick.
I have heard about that.
Any evidence that she was there against her will?
No.
Any questions of them? Thank you.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
You can step down. Thank you. What do you want to say? Anything?
Just that, Your Honor, there is a no contact order in this case, the report was generated, they were both at the residence at that time. In addition to that, what happened today at court They were making contact. I also asked a victim advocate here that observed that, as well as a court officer that was at the front. And I was informed by the victim herself that Andrew Siak had told her, to.
What in the world was she doing over there if this you can step down, sir. What in the world was she doing over there at his house?
Yeah.
Do we have any evidence as to why she was there?
The reason that she told me was that she was going there to pick up her keys. Keys, I believe, to a vehicle, if I recall correctly.
All right, I'm gonna cut this short. Siak, I want you to understand something.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to sir me, and you don't have to say anything right now, okay? When you have any contact with her, regardless of who initiates it, that's a violation of the no contact. If she comes over to your house and you let her in, that's a violation of no contact provision, not by her, by you. I didn't order a victim not to have contact with you. I ordered you not to have contact with the victim. If she calls you and you pick up the phone, that's a violation of no contact. She comes to your house, you let her in. That's a violation of no contact. She emails you and you email back. That's a violation of the no contact provision. She texts you and you text back. That's a violation of the no contact provision. So stop acting holier than now. I can't stand that.
Well, you're-
Mr. Siak. Don't shake your head at me, son. Do not shake your head at me.
Yes,
Do you understand what I just told you?
yes, I didn't realize I can't, say something on my.
Let you talk. Hang on, hang on.
Yes, sir.
I can caution. I can tell you that if I were you, the last thing I would do is talk right now. That's just me. That's just me. You want to talk? Feel free to talk. I got all day to listen. John, go warm my coffee. Please. You can talk for 4 hours if you want. Because you cannot sit and listen, son. You're gonna interrupt. You think, whatever. Go ahead, talk, say what you want to say. Might get you in more trouble.
I was speaking with my attorney.
No, you sounded like you wanted to address the court. You looked at me when you said I want to talk. You started to interrupt me. You want to talk? I got all day. It's 12:20. I won't take a lunch. We can sit here till 4:30 if you want. I got a wedding at 4. But I can listen to you for 3 hours and 20 minutes, 40 minutes if you want.
I think Mr. Sion is going to allow me to speak for him.
Okay. Jeez. It's the smartest thing I've seen him do all day. Go ahead.
Your Honor, from the testimony, if we do have a witness if necessary, but if from the testimony, it appears that the complainant came to the house, there is no evidence that Mr. Siak let her in or engaged in any conversation with her to come there. We're asking for this violation of no contact.
You're still under oath. Was the information conveyed to you that she was in the residence? If you don't know, you don't know.
I know she was present. I don't know if she was inside of home. You're right.
As I was starting to say, those are violations of the no contact provision when she contacts you and you have anything to do with it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
If I was you and I saw her approaching in my house or my yard, my property at all, I would lock the doors, shut the drapes, and call the police and say, the victim is here and I don't want to be accused of violating any no contact provision. You don't need to interrupt me. That's what I'd do.
Yes, sir.
Didn't nobody. You just want to interrupt. If I had a nickel for every time you've interrupted me today, I'd have enough to buy a whatever. I'm telling you, Mr. Siak, you better change your attitude. There's not enough here for me to violate him under these circumstances. Plus, next time you need the witnesses, you need her and you need the responding officer, not the deputy chief who's told something by the responding officer. We're going on November 24th on this, right? 25th, I'm sorry, November 25th, exam to remain for November 25th. Hearing held regarding violation no contact. I want to be clear. If she's there, can you let her in? That's a violation of no contact. Do we understand what I mean?
Yes.
I'll just make a note. Defendant found not guilty of the bond violation. We'll see everybody here on the 25th.
Your Honor, if I may make a record.
Yeah,
We were here today under the Joint PCC for outstanding discovery, in the paper police report and
As the courtroom empties, one thing becomes clear. This wasn't just about contempt or compliance. It was about a system that values procedure, fairness, and the dignity of all involved, even when emotions run high. The case of Mr. Seek serves as a reminder that the courtroom is a place of structure. Without discipline, justice cannot survive. Without compassion, it cannot thrive. For legal observers, this case offers insight into how judges maintain authority, how defendants are protected by procedure, and how justice ultimately depends on both rule and respect. Disclaimer: this analysis is for educational and informational purposes only. Every defendant remains innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. The goal here is not to criticize, but to understand. To learn how real-world law operates when principles meet personality. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay objective, and remember, the courtroom is where accountability meets truth.